guess it's time to eat crow. It's 8:07 at night. Still Sunday, the 20th of August, 2023. We were John C. Roseman, California. I was wrong. My assumptions concerning about this storm coming through, I thought it was just, it's going to be nothing because I'd seen the other storms in the past. This one seems to be shocking me and surprising me more and more than what the storms I'd seen in the 80s and 90s on this one. Sometimes it's not exactly the heavy amount of rain in a short amount of time that scares the hell out of people. It's the consistency of the rain. Already we've got mudslides happening all over the place. We've got road closures. Even out here in the Antelope Valley, we've got problems with the 58 freeway and the 14. And they already got shut the 58 out to Tehachapi. There have been some mudslides on some of the boulevards we've had crossing the 14 freeway between Lancaster and Palmdale. The roads of Sierra and Soledad and Sand Canyon are having issues as well. LA Unified School District just shut down for tomorrow, and so did the community colleges out there. I guess they want to take stock of the damage that's already been done. Even out here, we've got a few people who are screaming for more sandbags because the closer they are to some of the mudflow areas, it's worse for them. Some of the people out in Lancaster and Palmdale are also having flooding issues. I was wrong. I thought this was going to be just nothing to be alarmed about because I had been through a lot of storms, but it's the consistency of the rain that's been doing the damage, and I didn't take that into account. Earlier today, also we had an earthquake a few hours ago out in Mohi. It was about a 5.1, scaring the living daylights out of people left and right. Some of the stores have gotten damage, broken merchandise, and stuff tossed all over the place. They're talking about that on the news this evening. Quakes are one thing. I mean, I've been through enough quakes and still don't like them. And I don't knock against when people have issues regarding quakes. But the storm that we've got right now, Hillary passing through, and it's going to be continuing to head northward. Meanwhile, she's already hitting Southland on a consistent basis. There are areas that she's got a large amount of it. I'm seeing a video on KKL9 out in Ojai. There was a restaurant that caught the quake happened and scared the hell out of people left and right. Yeah. The thing is, I underestimated. I made light of this damn thing. We haven't had, fortunately, out here in my section, but the night's not over yet. I wore this not just for effect, but because I brought my dog in. It's still light rain out there, and if I happen to continue to treat this as just a joke, it This is not a joke because there's a lot of people hurt by this damn thing. We haven't had anybody die yet, but they have been hurt because of property damage, getting trapped in different areas. California Highway Patrol and LA County Sheriff's Department's been talking about this stuff, but the problem is even Kern's been quiet about it. Kern has been completely quiet about this. CHP's been talking about it, but the county I live out here just doesn't show like it cares enough about its residents out in the desert regions, apparently. We've got neighbors in different areas, in different outlying areas of Roseman, that are getting affected. They're trying to care for each other out there. Meanwhile, it's pretty quiet right where I am, except for the light rain still continuing. In different areas of the Southland, they're getting nailed by heavier rain. We just hadn't had the heavy winds. They kept saying that we're going to be having heavy winds, about 30 to 50 miles an hour. Okay, fine. Where the hell are they? I haven't heard any wind whipping in a long while. I've been expecting this thing to hit, so I guess I'm going to be staying up all night and seeing what happens. But I wanted to apologize and put this on record. I vastly underestimated this storm, and I'm sorry.